Hello and welcome to the Slow English Podcast. My name is Emilie. I am happy you are here. Today we will talk about Ecuador. Ecuador is a country in South America. Let's learn about it in simple English. I will speak slowly. You can listen and repeat if you like. Are you ready? Let's begin. Where is Ecuador? Ecuador is in South America. It is on the west coast of the continent. It is next to Colombia, Peru, and the Pacific Ocean. Ecuador is close to the equator line. That is why the country is called Ecuador. Ecuador means equator in Spanish. What is the capital city of Ecuador? The capital city is Quito. Quito is high in the mountains. It is one of the highest capital cities in the world. Quito has old churches, colorful buildings, and beautiful views. Another big city is Guayaquil. Guayaquil is near the ocean and is good for business and travel. How many people live in Ecuador? About 18 million people live in Ecuador. Some people live in big cities. Others live in the mountains, on farms, or near the jungle. Ecuador has many different places and ways of life. What language do people speak in Ecuador? People speak Spanish in Ecuador. Spanish is the official language. Some people also speak Quechua, an indigenous language. In the Amazon region, there are more indigenous languages. In tourist areas, some people speak basic English. What is the weather like in Ecuador? The weather in Ecuador is different in different places. In the mountains, it is cool. In the coast and rainforest, it is warm and humid. There are not 4 seasons like in Europe. Instead, there is a wet season and a dry season. Because Ecuador is near the equator, the day and night are almost the same all year. What does Ecuador look like? Ecuador has many different landscapes. There are mountains, volcanoes, beaches, and the rainforest. The Andes Mountains go through the middle of the country. There are many volcanoes like Cotopaxi, one of the highest active volcanoes in the world. Ecuador also has the Amazon jungle in the east. It is full of trees, rivers, and animals. And in the west, there are beautiful beaches. What are the Galapagos Islands? The Galapagos Islands are part of Ecuador. They are in the Pacific Ocean. The islands are famous for animals like giant tortoises, iguanas, and blue-footed boobies. The scientist Charles Darwin visited the Galapagos Islands. He studied the animals there. Today, people visit to see the nature and wildlife. What animals live in Ecuador? Ecuador has many animals. In the jungle, there are monkeys, snakes, parrots, and frogs. In the mountains, you can see llamas and alpacas. In the sea, there are whales, dolphins, and sea turtles. Ecuador is one of the most biodiverse countries in the world. What do people eat in Ecuador? Ecuadorian food is tasty and different in each region. In the mountains, people eat potatoes, corn, cheese, and meat. One popular soup is called locro de papa, a potato soup with cheese and avocado. In the coastal areas, people eat fish and seafood. A popular dish is ceviche, raw fish with lemon, onions, and herbs. In the Amazon, people eat yucca, plantains, and fruits from the forest. Bananas, rice, and eggs are common everywhere. What is life like in Ecuador? People in Ecuador are friendly and welcoming. Family is very important. People often live close to parents and grandparents. In cities, people work in offices, shops, and schools. In rural areas, many people work on farms. People enjoy festivals, dancing, and traditional music. Each region has its own clothes, music, and food. Some fun facts about Ecuador. The equator line runs through the country. You can visit a monument called Mitad del Mundo, middle of the world. The flag of Ecuador is yellow, blue, and red. Ecuador uses the US dollar as money. You can see the sun rise and set at the same time every day. Ecuador has more than 80 volcanoes. Now you know many things about Ecuador. You know where it is, what the weather is like, and what people speak. You know about the mountains, animals, and food. Great job! Thank you for listening to the Slow English Podcast. I am Emilie. See you next time. Goodbye.